Chapter 1071. At this moment, Oris Hill Detention Center. Lady Richard and her granddaughter Olivia have been living in the detention center for several days. The two of them are lucky. Lady Richard won the sympathy of prison Triant Brabus, so no one in there was to make things difficult for them. However, Michael and Harold were not so easy in the men's detention center. Because it was a newcomer, the father and son were bullied by all kinds of things as soon as they entered. Not only do you have to do a lot of work, but the only little ration will be taken away by others, and you can't even fill your stomach every day. The more so, the more Michael hated Lucy in his heart. Because he always felt that Lucy, with all her wealth, must be comfortable at this time. If it weren't for Lucy who had swept away the money, how could he have fallen to where he is today? At the beginning, the 4 members of this family were sentenced to 15 days in detention. It seems that there are still a few days to come out, but no one expected that they had just had lunch today in the detention center where they were all released at the same time. After learning that she had been released, Mrs. Richard panicked and stayed in the cell unwilling to leave. Now she really doesn't want to go out and face the cruel reality. After all, I am penniless and the house at home has been sealed up. Not only can I not eat a bite to eat when I go out, I don't even have a place to live, so I might as well stay in it comfortably. However, the prison guards didn't give her this chance, and because they couldn't get out of the cell, they pulled her up from the bed and dragged her out. Brabus also knew that the lady must be on the street after she went out, so she hurriedly shouted from behind, "Lady, teach you a way. After going out, go to the bus stop and block the bus. The police will disturb the bus if you die or caught Social Security. I'll catch you back again." The Lady Richard breathed a sigh of relief and quickly said, "Brabus is so thankful to you, you are waiting for me, I will come back again." Olivia followed the lady without saying a word. She didn't know what to do at this moment. After all, she was a young girl and she looked a little bit pretty. She really didn't want to stay in the detention center, but after she went out, how to earn a living is also a very serious problem. She once thought about going to RTV to be a princess. If she meets a wealthy guest, she can occasionally open a room in private with her. Anyway, she has seen it now. After she and Sean Richard, her reputation is in Oris Hill gone bad. In that case, why bother to care so much? So, she made up her mind, if Grandma wants to come in again after going out, then she will ignore her. The prison guards in the detention center led the two out of the cell all the way, and then came to the office that specializes in handling the release procedures. As soon as I entered, I saw a man dressed in luxurious clothes standing in the office. Several prison guards surrounded him with respectful faces. The man saw the lady and granddaughter come in, and asked faintly, "You are the Richard family, right?" The Lady Richard nodded hurriedly. She has been a human being for all her life, and she can tell at a glance that this man seems to be a little backed, so she asked, "Mister, are you looking for us?" The man nodded and said, "I released you on bail. Your son and your grandson were also released on bail. I will take you to see them both."